ass, dumb ass, horribly directed piece of shit. You know, it had cool moments with Jason Statham was just kicking ass, but if I want to see Jason Statham kicking ass, I watch Crank. I watch Transport. I watch Transporter 2. Hell, I'll even watch fucking Safe. Or even see some cool cars. Death Race. Fuck's sake. That brings me on to Jason Statham, which he was in a new movie called Parker with Jennifer Lopez, which I saw the trailer to Parker and it looked okay. Looked okay. But when I saw the trailer, but then I realized something. Parker is going to be directed by Taylor Hackford. Don't know who Taylor Hackford is. He's the guy married to Helen Mirren. He did Love Ranch, which with Joe Pesci and Helen Mirren, which Love Ranch was just bleh. I like Joe Pesci, I like Helen Mirren, but bleh. But he did a film in 2002, I think, called Proof of Life with Meg Ryan, Russell Crowe. That is a film I fucking love to death. It is an underrated one. Looks like this is going to be a two-part vlog. Anyway. No, I'll continue it to 18 minutes, then I'll cut it up. So there's probably going to be a cut here soon. I apologize for that. But yeah, he did Proof of Life, which is a fucking phenomenally awesome movie about K&R, you know. K&R is not at BMSD, it's, you know, kidnap and ransom. Consultant, what was Terry Thorne? No, this film. Reviewed this film. It is an awesome film. And when Parker comes out to DVD, I'm not gonna fucking buy it. Maybe if it gets cheap enough, just for Jason Statham's sake. It looks like a film I can like, you know, for the fuck of it, but yeah. And then, let's see, I've gone through all the movie news I wanted to go through. And some movies coming out. Some movies I'm looking forward to. Fuck it. No. Bullet to the Head with Stallone is coming out. Sun Kang. No. I will always have stripe with Bullet to the Head. Even if it comes out and even if I see it and it turns out to be fucking awesome. Bullet to the Head. No. Joe Silver. He came in and Thomas Jane, you know, Wayne Kramer was supposed to direct the film and it was supposed to be called Headshot. But he left due to creative differences with Sly. Thomas Jane was on board. He got Walter Hill. Walter Hill to come out of hibernation and do a fucking movie. You know, Walter Hill is a pretty decent director, but granted he has not done anything good since Last Man Standing, but that's beside the point. You know, he gets Walter Hill. Then Joe Silver comes in and goes, "We can't have it be two white guys. It's got to be a white guy and an ethnic guy. That'll sell. Because all buddy cop movies have to be like Lethal Weapon." Granted, I did not have to pull this set out. As I said, all buddy cop films have to be like Lethal Weapon. That's strange. Because my favorite buddy cop films are Bad Boys 1 and 2. That's two black guys. No? My favorite buddy cop films ever are these two films. Bad Boys 2. Because these are kind of like Crank, but about cops. Fucking shit up. No? Highly recommend these two. And Tango and Cash with Kurt Russell. That's two white guys. And that is a fucking awesome movie. No? You know what that had? Because that had Sly and Kurt Russell. And it also had awesome villains like James Hong and Jack Palance. What does Bullet to the Head have? Jason Mamma Mia. Did you see Conan? No? Did you see fucking Conan? Brings me to another thing. Paul Verhoeven. Just gonna slide off this for a little bit, being cohesive for a little while. Paul Verhoeven wants to come out and do a Conan film with Arnold. Because, you know, Arnold, he's doing The Last Stand. No, I'm sorry. He did The Last Stand and this year. This, I think he's doing a film called 10. And he's gonna reopen up the can on Terminator, because Terminator Salvation just, and Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines, that film was just barely on the okay mark. He wants to reopen Conan, and he wants to do it, and fucking Paul Verhoeven wants to fucking do it. He wants to come in, and he wants to fucking direct it. What do you say when one of the greatest directors of all time comes in with one of the greatest action stars of all time and says, "We want to make a movie"? You either A, let them make one of the most awesomest ideas that has come to film in a long time, or B, let me move my iPad so I can put it in the charger, because I almost forgot. I'm gonna run out of juice. Or B, you fire said awesome director and you get a shitty director. You get a shitty director that has not done shit and that will probably fuck it up. Which option do you go with? A or B? Well, this is what happened with The Thing. With The Thing from 2011. Well, John Carpenter wanted to come back with Kurt Russell and do a sequel with Keith David. Now, John Carpenter, he had talked to Kurt Russell. He had talked to Keith David. He said, "We're all on board. We want to fucking do this." You know what the studios did? They told John Carpenter to fuck off. Same thing, said the same thing to Keith David and Kurt Russell. Got this talentless fucking idiot of a hack director to do The Thing pre-cum. Yeah. And just to ramble on a little bit more. And just talentless piece of shit director hack. Know what happened? This happened another time. Taken 2. No, Liam Neeson. He's on board. Robert Mark Kamen and Luc Besson are writing the sequel. You know, instead of doing the right thing, excuse me a sec while I go grab the DVD you've taken. Instead of doing the right thing, getting the director that did this, did this first one, because the right thing to do when Luc Besson, just when I saw the trailer, all I was thinking is Luc Besson should have gone to Pierre Morel, same guy that did this, and from Paris with Love, which is also fucking awesome. He should have gone to him and been like, "Please direct the movie, I'll do anything." Instead, he goes and gets fucking Olivier Megatron, a fucking talentless piece of shit, hack, useless, noob, son of a bitch. Don't believe me? Watch Columbiana. Watch fucking Transporter 3. Watch fucking Taken 2. Fuck's sake. I could go on and on about shitty directors, like Simon West. Granted, Simon West probably did not direct jack shit of Expendables 2, because Sly tends to be like an overprotective dad. Like, there's some of those, craptastic comedies. When the lead girl comes home with a date, the dad is like, this is, gender discrimination. When the son comes home with a date, dad's like, "Hell yeah!" When the daughter comes home with a date, the dad's like, "What the fuck are you doing? Don't you ever think you can have sex with my daughter in my own house?" That's what Sly's like when it comes to fucking... That is what he's like when it comes to Expendables. Because Expendables is his baby. He had the fucking idea to get all these action guys together and do this fucking movie. The reason I mention this is because John Woo wants to do Expendables 3. John Woo. One of the... No, scratch that. Probably the best director out there for action.